That's what I'm talking about.
Good morning and welcome to sunny Cambridge, England. We're at Eddington Recreation Ground this morning for the inaugural Chug the Slug 5K Championships. There are 3 5Ks happening this morning. We're competing in the England Athletics Virtual 5K Championships. In the first group, we're setting the pace on the bike at 14:45, and we've got Chug the Slug running. We've got Ben, who's been in like all the videos, Ollie Park, hoping to break 15 minutes for the first time, which he should have done like ages ago but hasn't. We've got Michael, who's just gonna set off and see how he goes. And then James Dunns, who was in your Workout Wednesday video, wasn't he? He's a quick runner, so it'll be interesting to see how he goes. He should go sub 15, I should think. Heat 2, or event 2, setting the pace at 15:30, and we've got Steve Fuller, the dinosaur, running. Myself, probably a bit too quick for what I'd like to run, but we'll see what happens. Will Newcomb, Coach Mark's son, hoping to hang on in there for a huge PB. And then we've got Holly Archer, who is fresh out of the States, having trained with Bauman for like the whole of lockdown. And then Heat 3, Ewan, who hopefully will finally break 16 minutes for the first time, and he's being paced by Nick. Nick's been in some of the Hills videos, hasn't he? A video at least.
Yeah, neither of them have broken 15 before either, so 16 even, sorry.
So yeah, some big PBs on the cards this morning, which will be amazing. Hopefully Cambridge and College will win the EA team competition.
Nice work.
Awesome. That's entertaining to watch.
14:46. It's really funny, Garmin's are all over the place.
Let's get a camera in Michael's face. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, what time?
46.
14:46. You must have been sub 15.
14:46.
What were you?
I might take 15:02.
15:02. You went long.
Well,
What we got? What time?
don't forget.
14:51.
Nice.
Top of the tiers again, it was really tight this morning. It just tightened up at 2k. I thought I could run through it. Yes, track.
Crack.
going, guys?
Stay together now.
Well in.
Hang in there, Will. No gaps.
That's it, Holt, smashing it. That's nice. Looking good. All the way to the bus stop. Nice, guys. Nice, pick it up. I see you in, let's kick it up. Run through your wall, right there. I had 15:59, but I went through further, so it was around 15:55 for the 5k, which we cut down to 15:50.
Alright, results are in. On the road, Ben came in first in 14:43, which is his first time sub 15, so well done, Ben, that's a big result for you. Then second in on the road was Ollie in 14:46, which also a huge PB, sub 15 for the first time. Quite a generous GPS recording from Ollie, who was probably a little bit more than 3 seconds behind Ben, but GPS is GPS. Third in on the road was James in 14:51, so first three in that heat went sub 15. Michael just missed out on his PB, coming in just over 15 minutes in 15:02. If we look back at the Strava efforts, Ollie snuck in 14:39, which is definitely generous, but Strava doesn't lie. Ben's uploaded to the England Athletics website in 14:43, despite beating Ollie in the event, which shows how variable GPS is. In Heat 2, Steve killed it. He ran 14:46, which is like a 55-second PB. He was supposed to be running 15:30 pace and then goes and obliterates his 5k effort, which left me hanging in the wind in absolutely no man's land. But Will ran 15:10 yesterday on his incredibly short watch that like robbed him of 50 meters. So in reality, his effort was like sub 15, but uploaded 15:10. So massive shout out to Will for a huge PB. That was like a minute PB basically. I think he's just run sub 16 only just before. Third place in Heat 2 was Holly, who ran sub 16 for the first time. She's just come down from altitude in America and run a decent PB in 15:58. So well done, Holly. I think that's going to put her pretty high up the women's leaderboard as well, but final results aren't out yet. Heat 3 was Nick and Ewan. Nick, I think comes in, I think he was 15:58 as well, so same time as Holly. And then Ewan getting close to that sub 16 mark in 16:13, I believe. So he's knocked 15 or 20 seconds off his best. So huge run, apart from me and Charles, huge runs all round for the Cambridge and Coleridge Club. A massive shout out to Mark for all the encouragement you'll probably be able to hear in the video. Doesn't shut up, which is brilliant. One of the most motivational coaches you'll find out there. So a massive thank you as well for all the hard work that you put into our improvements and our running. You'll see from all the cheering from all the guys running around, cycling around, filming, that this club's pretty tight. We've got a great group of people, which is pretty motivational for us all and brings out the best in all of us. So thank you to Mark and all the other coaches, Rick as well for the juniors. Currently on the results, Ollie's sitting in 7th overall in 14:39. Ben's up in 8th, 14:43. Steve is in 9th, 14:46. So we've got 3 guys in the top 10 there. James not far back in 12th. I have no idea if you can see this, but Holly's currently sitting 2nd overall in the senior women's. The men are currently sitting 7th, 8th and 9th on the leaderboard. Not long to go. I think it finishes Sunday. So there'll be some people that probably come in tomorrow.